Mheshimiwa Naisula, the plan to tap talent, we don't appreciate our sports people enough. And you are right. We have seen an unprecedented number of our sports people changing nationalities. The other day, there was an interesting ceremony in Gaborone, Botswana, where a few of their sports people who had just come back from some international event were feted in a massive national event, and they were being given three bedroom apartments. They are being given resources to Mheshimiwa Misi. We will go to Matisi with you, Mheshimiwa Misi, to make sure that we start demonstrating in a very clear way that we need to pay attention to grassroots talent development. And if you look at many countries that have grown exponentially in this space, they just get the basics right. And if you go back in the history of this country, when we did very well in sports like hockey, at one time Kenya used to be represented at the Olympics in hockey. Kenya used to be a powerhouse in boxing. Kenya used to be a powerhouse in cricket. These sports are no longer anywhere on the horizon. We just got the basics right. I remember when I was in high school at Kolanya, hockey was a big thing in Kisumu City. Big thing, and some of the best players playing for the Kenya national team in hockey were from Kisumu. We are not just paying attention to the breeding grounds of sports and talent. And I can tell you, if Ferdinand Omanyala had not happened on us, we would never have imagined that we can actually crack the short distance space. Angela Okutoi is now winning tennis games at the very top level. The other day, she became the first Kenyan to win the doubles at Wimbledon. She won the singles at the Australian Open. Those are really premium global events. Now we are just realizing that we actually have talent in tennis. But for us to be able to do this, we have to dive deep and start identifying this talent from the source and nurture it to the top. So I am with this committee. I'm with you, Honorable